Good morning, everybody. It's about 6 a.m. on a Saturday. We're getting ready to eat some breakfast and head over the hill to Sacramento for the Stellar Built block party for them to celebrate their 10-year anniversary. Really excited to get over the hill and see everybody. Talk about Tacos on the Rubicon, which is coming up August 14th through 17th. Got something that we're picking up while we're down there, and looking forward to having a good time. So it's time for us to hit the road. Sacramento. Truck did good on the way over. We are going to Stellar Built after this one stop. So today we're down at JDM Tokyo Motorsports picking up an engine. We are picking up a K24 out of a Acura RSX. It's the one I was told to get, the K24A2, and it's going on a project that we got coming up. I would like for you guys to guess or suggest what this motor is or should be going in, because I don't know how many of you are going to see it coming, but it's going to be a cool one. So the gentleman here is nice enough to bring a couple motors down for us. We're going to be able to take a look at all of them, pull the valve covers off, make sure they're not greasy and grimy inside more than they should be, and get to pick the optimal motor today. So if you're in the area, you're looking for a motor, give these guys a call. Super good customer service. Motors out the yin yang. It's pretty cool. So far it looks pretty good. Doesn't look like there's any leaks on it. Nice and dry everywhere. Dry around the valve cover. Not really much corrosion or anything on it. It's got a power steering pump on it with the fittings. Thing's spotless inside.
Huh?
It's clean. Yeah, I think we found ourselves a motor. Yeah, man. I think this one's the one.
Okay.
So we button it back up, stick it in the truck, and get out of your hair. It's too easy. This is far too easy.
So cute. This is a tiny little thing.
That's what she said. I think we're styling. The guys at Stellar Built were nice enough to save us a spot inside so we could keep the dogs out of the sun. From there, the first order of business was to get rid of a bunch of old shirts that we had, so I threw them on the hood and let people have a free-for-all with them. Once that was taken care of, we just took a lap around the shop, said hi to some people, and checked out some rigs. This is Chucky's. He's got some of our parts on the front. Got our frame plates. I think he's using a cross member. Yep. Yep, got our cross member on there. I think he did a bunch of the rest himself. This thing came out sick. I know he dailies this thing on these meaty tires too, which is awesome. Damn, is this a Pride booth? Oh no, it's cool. Hell yeah, ORIs, FJ80 box. Steering lights, I like that. Damn, this thing is hella clean. Leave it to me. There's all these solid axle trucks, a 6x6 G-Wagon. I'm out here geeking out over a stock 3rd Gen 4Runner. Okay, yeah. Hey, SmartTech Shopper location kit. Let's go.
I like that. I like the look of it.
Yeah, that thing's sick. Super clean. Damn, hood scoop. For sale. How much is this for sale for? Let's... He doesn't have the price on there, which means it's probably really expensive.
So sick. I've always loved this thing.
Yeah, this is what I call a high school build. The reason I call it a high school build is because when I was in high school in like 05, this was like the ultimate build. If you had 37s, your shit was sick. Solid axle, duals, with the skid plate. I think a raffle's going on. Courtney texted me, come inside now, which means it's either the raffle or the dog bit someone.
Carry parts, that has carry parts, one set, front and rear, one stop. This is the new one. This is the Tacoma. They make it for a quarter, whatever you want. That's cool. Carry part bumps, 137291.
I snuck out behind Dimitri's shop to find this. Looks like a mini version of my truck. You think he's gonna build it? Or should I try to buy it? Can I buy another car?
If you get rid of the white one.
If I sell the white one, so I can't just have this.
No, you have to get rid of the white one.
Don't know.
Your kid, he was nice and low, put those portals in, that's it. But that's the truck, bro.
Yeah.
When I got this thing, I didn't even know it was 4-wheel drive. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe. I just bit on Copart, boom, showed up. I like it, it's in great shape. I got everything, I just gotta glue it all together.
Frame looks good though still.
Exactly, that was the biggie for me. So
Yeah.
frame looks good. What I want to do is I want to chop this section off, so just do like just bob it as close as I can. This is where usually the guys bob the shit. So
Yep.
So I'm still down, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. And I've got, if you want to, I make like a 1/4-inch heavy duty front bumper plate to where you just knock those off and weld the new ones on, to where if you want to run a stock bumper configuration, like mounts and shit. Yeah. I got sets of those out the gate.
I want something that's like, will be a good snow wheeler, like light, super light.
Yeah.
The axle's gonna be a little bit more heavy, but like as far as everything else, the truck itself light, easy. Maybe extend, so we'll arch the fenders, push it back a little bit.
Yep.
Get the wheelbase maybe a little bit longer.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, the kit's like 5.5-inch stretch up front, 5-inch rear. Stellar built was awesome. Dimitri and his whole crew put on such a cool event. I appreciate them inviting me out and letting me park inside the shop, get a bit of shade for the dogs. It was great. Picked up a motor while we're down here. I'm still waiting for you guys to tell me what that's gonna go in. And yeah, see if we can get this thing back to the house. And we're home. We got the K24 unloaded. Behind me is a shit ton of parts. We got about 5 front kits shipping out next week. See, it's all here. Got about 5 coilover bypass kits getting put together next week and shipped out over the next week or two as soon as we can get those done. Then we're back to work on the 1st gen truck. So next video we'll be doing the front end on the 1st gen. But for now, I'm gonna go home. I got a little nap waiting for me at the house on the couch, so I will see you later.